I do have public comment from Sam Dehne on this.
All right, come on forward, Sam.
Sam, Dehne, I like when there's a big crowd. We got Media Mouse, Wacko Freaks in here, and everything else going on. It's a good show when we have the Wacko Freaks who are so afraid of Sam, they don't even know how to spell S-A-M. By the way, we have the consent agenda here, and this is like a housekeeping thing that I've spoken on millions of times throughout the last 25 years that I've been coming to all of these meetings, 6,540. But who's counting? At any rate, on the consent agenda, they're going to, a nice smiley face. On the consent agenda, they're going to vote on a lot of things all at once, sort of housekeeping things. And today, I'm not speaking for or against anything other than one. On this B9, they're going to give a $185,000 contract to Spectrum, the mighty Spectrum Enterprise. And I'm not speaking against Spectrum Enterprise, but I want them to know up there, if you're watching, you should be watching, when people put something on the projector up there, we can see it in the room here. And it's important to see it. It's very important because people are talking off of their props up there. But when you watch it on television at home or on video streaming, it does not show up. For $185,000, you ought to be able to have a screen up there that people at home can see. I had the prop up there a little while ago. You guys here could all see it and see how critical and important and dynamic it was. But at home, the citizens don't even really know what I'm talking about, so then you have to tell what's up there, and that kind of defeats the purpose of even having a video prop up there. At any rate, they ought to have to do something about that before they have to prove that they should get the pictures up there. And they paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for that stuff, folks. It ought to be able to work. Even the chief of police over there agrees with me. Only makes sense. The media wacko freaks won't agree, because anything I say, they don't disagree with it. They just ignore it, like the 10-ton elephant. Otherwise, I would also like to speak on these business license and special licenses. For the last year, almost every week. Oh, there used to be something about a new... Oh, by the way, I also like it when the police are here, and the chief of police and his partner over there protecting Sam against nefarious things going on in the audience, potentially nefarious things. I like it. I want to thank you very much, back there, officer. At any rate, we used to have a whole bunch of marijuana licenses going out here, and you gave them, and it was because of me. I was a driving force that got medical marijuana, and then you gave them out. Unfortunately, you gave them out to some of the people who didn't deserve to have them because they were the ones who were against marijuana all the years. At any rate, that's not the point. The point is that, as I showed last week, when these dispensaries are selling this stuff, they're selling these marijuana candies that look like gummy bears. And the folks take them, buy them with these beautiful pictures on them and everything, and then they take them home, maybe get stoned or who knows what, and there's that candy laying around. Children could be eating that stuff and getting sick and even dying. The police, you guys should say, dispensaries, no more fancy propaganda on those gummy bears. Does that make sense to anybody else or just me? Deers in the headlights. Look at all of you. Deers in the headlights.
All right, thanks, Sam.
Except over there, the media wacko freak.
No further comment on consent today?
No other